Welcome to Jazza. I'm Jazza. Love you. Bye, Jazza.
Alright everyone, welcome to Melissa's Art and Life. I am Melissa and you got to see a little bit of my life. So a while back in like April, I purchased the Jazza's Jazzy Art Box. And I got it in late July. I meant to review it right away. However, I had to move again. Long story. I had a miscarriage. But I finally got to the Jazza's Jazzy Art Box. I finally did my review. And the thing about this box is I am not like most artists, you could say, or at least not most YouTube artists, because I have never used any of these supplies, except a mechanical pencil. I have used a mechanical pencil. I think every junior higher that likes to draw has drawn with a mechanical pencil. Alright, so everything that comes in the box, more or less, is these lovely fancy schmancy alcohol-based markers. Never used them before. Fancy schmancy Faber-Castell color pencils. Never used them before. Color pencils in general, not my thing. Lovely drawing case or pencil case. An assortment of fine liners, never used them before. 2 brush pens, never used them before. And a white gel accent, like highlight pen. Never used it before for art purposes. I did grow up in the 90s, so we did use them all the time when I was in junior high. I have used a mechanical pencil. Again, it's the only thing I've used before. Everything else, new to me as far as art is concerned. It also came with this lovely sketchbook. I'm used to using paper with more tooth to it because that's the kind of art I do. Charcoal, paint, watercolor. It's good with tooth, better with tooth. Holds on to what you're using. This lovely coal erase blue pencil that my daughter immediately bit the eraser off of. And it also came with blending card, which I haven't been able to use yet. And I cannot wait till I get to use it. I want to use it on something special. But this piece I used the sketchbook. So let's just get back to it. I don't use any of this stuff. And so I was really intimidated, but I bought the box anyway. And here we are. I like my piece and I hope you guys too. So let's get to it.
What are you doing?
So I have to be honest with you guys. I totally almost gave up about right here. I just was looking at it and was like, I don't know where this is going. I don't like it. I don't know how to use these markers. I've seen them be used in beautiful ways, but for some reason I feel a little incapable. But I decided, you know what? Worst comes to worst, it's just going to be an ugly drawing. But I'm going to keep going until I'm finished or run out of ink or whatever. And I'm glad I did. As far as getting this box, I knew it was going to be a challenge for me because if you've ever seen Jazza's art, we're very different. He has done episodes where he learned watercolor and yada yada yada, whereas that's what I'm kind of focusing on right now. I don't do caricatures, I don't do cartoons, I don't do illustrated, animated type art. Like, yeah. And he's used to working digitally, and I've never ever worked digitally. We're different, and that's part of why I love his channel so much, is he's different than what I do, and it's fun to watch, and it's entertaining. So if you haven't gone and seen his channel, go see his channel, for real. It's fantastic. But what I noticed with these markers, I've never used Copics or any other. I was given alcohol-based markers before, and I'll test those out soon. But they came from a dollar store from my friend in Canada, from K-Cat's Art. I will list our video down below as well that I did with her. I have just yet to use those either. So these are my first alcohol-based markers, and you know, have to say they're really interesting. So to sum this all up, I enjoyed doing this drawing. I enjoyed experimenting with this art box. I enjoyed the challenge of learning how to use new mediums, because frankly, change is difficult for me. Trying new things is scary. But I guess what's the point if you're not learning something new, huh? So I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. There's a little bit left to go. But I just want to take a second and tell you guys about my upcoming video and my previous videos. I mentioned my miscarriage in this video. If you haven't already seen my videos on my miscarriage, then I will link them down below. Also, I have another one coming out that is the top 5 things I hated hearing while I was miscarrying. Basically things that were supposed to be encouraging or to help me through the pain I was going through that were not nearly as helpful as they were intended to be. But, you know, God has grace, and so will I. But I wanted to list those out for you. So go ahead and check those out. The one about the top 5 things will be out shortly within the next couple of days. In the meantime, I hope you guys will like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when I post new content. I have a few things lined up, and I know I've said that several times to anybody who's been watching me a while, but I have some momentum right now, so I'm excited. And I hope you guys are excited too. Anyway, I will list my Instagram handle right here. Go ahead and follow me there. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for coming by, guys.
Is this Jazza?
Yeah, that's Jazza.
What's Jazza doing?
He's looking at you.
What was she asking me?
I don't know.
He asking me, but what's your name? My name's Kayla Jazza. Throw?
No, don't throw it. Sorry, Jazza.